All right, well, this bantamweight division ubiquitously regarded as the deepest in the top 15 right now in the UFC, and this man's the #1 contender. He has beaten so many talented fighters to get this title fight. Now we see what the hell he can do with it.
Yeah, he's beaten them all, except the champion.
Right.
It's such a weird thing that you can go through so many tough guys, but ultimately the toughest one is the one you get last. So you go through this murderer's row of people to earn an opportunity, and now you get to fight the best. The champion is good, man, but this guy believes he has the skill set to take that title from him.
Yeah, he's been forged by the experience. He derives so much confidence from the training room, and it all comes down to these 25 minutes or fewer for the #1 bantamweight contender. All right, so the 135-pound division has been owned by this man. He is showing no signs of slowing down, and not unlike some other champions we have, showing new wrinkles with every passing title defense.
Every time he gets to the octagon, he looks better. There's something new. There's something improved about our champion. He's just one of those guys that will never take a day off. He will never allow for someone to be working when he isn't. He's so intent on being dominant that he makes sure that he leaves no stone unturned. Tonight he has done that, and he assures us that he's going to keep his championship.
There were a few guys that could have gotten this title fight. He believes the most worthy opposition got this opportunity. Now the champion's job is to turn him back. Well, so much UFC history has played out here at T-Mobile Arena in Las Vegas, Nevada. Plenty more where that came from tonight. The athletes are ready to go. And now our tale of the tape for this bantamweight championship fight. The veteran voice of the Octagon, Bruce Buff.
Ladies and gentlemen, this is the main event of the evening. It's time! 5 rounds for the undisputed UFC Bantamweight Championship of the world. Introducing first, fighting out of the blue corner, presenting the challenger, Yadong. And now, introducing the champion, fighting out of the red corner, ladies and gentlemen, presenting the reigning, defending, undisputed UFC Bantamweight Champion of the world, the California Kid, Urijah Faber!
Herb Dean, third party in the Octagon tonight. All right, here's the Chinese fighter Song Yadong, the longtime UFC featherweight contender, back on the proving ground here tonight. We have seen the knockouts start to pile up of late after a lot of decision wins, and Song Yadong believes there are going to be a lot of openings that he can exploit in this matchup here tonight. All right, good sign early for the boxer landing the uppercut. You can expect the wrestler to start to chain takedowns, but hard to get that done when you got that uppercut in your face.
Well, that wrestler better start to create some anger, because every time he comes close now, he will see something shown up the middle. It can be knees, but I think that uppercut that he just landed is much safer because it keeps you away. It keeps your hips back so the wrestler can't try to take you down.
Oh, good movement to avoid that strike from the top.
Oh, he got to the spot.
Nice movement to avoid some of those strikes from the top.
Oh, nice.
All right, working inside the closed guard now. Faber's got his head. Let's see if he can secure a guillotine choke here.
Oh, nice guillotine there.
We'll see what he does here. He postures up and lands to the head. Oh, his ground and pound is on full display here tonight. Pretty good work with the ground and pound here by Faber.
Now he's got good body position, yup.
Oh, posture's up and oh, man, another strike gets through. This could be over soon. Under 2 minutes to go in a back-and-forth first round here. Good movement defensively here on the ground by Yadong. All right, so you got to be careful playing on the ground with this guy. You don't want to mess around for too long. Working from the top here. Nice ground and pound by Faber. And busy as he looks to improve position here. All right, north-south position now. We'll see who transitions first.
Great defense by the defensive fighter. Oh, nice right hand by the champ, yeah.
Oh, this is not good. Mounted crucifix, all that body weight from the top position. This could be the beginning of the end.
Yes, this could be the beginning of the end. This is a very, very bad position for the bottom guy. Top guy has movement to a position where he can finish the fight. He just needs to make sure that the trap he has set is still tended to so that the guy doesn't escape from it.
Second round, straight ahead.
Excellent job last round. Really had good ground control. This round, we want to do the exact same thing. Let's start this off with a big take.
All right, let's get you some pictures from that previous round, DC. A lot of good work with the ground and pound striker.
Yeah, he was able to control posture, get himself postured up, land big ground and pound as he ended the round. What a great finish to a fantastic round.
Ready to fight? Ready.
Here we are, early round two. Well, missed on that one. Big strike lands.
Big strike lands. Now he looks to try to chase down that finish.
Effective use of the jab there by Yadong.
These boys are standing right in front of each other, just kind of going at it.
Nice. Nicely done. Yadong gets stung by that leg kick. The left punch is true, now the right hand. Yadong can... He is hurt now.
That one landed clean.
Oh, punches and bunches. Stuffs the takedown, no problem. Well, a really good second round for him thus far. After a somewhat lackluster first round, he has found the rhythm and found his striking range. Scary proposition for the opponent now here in round two. All right, so perhaps he's going to have to address something defensively. There is a legitimate cut around his eye.
Yeah, he cut on the eye from that last strike. You got to pay attention now before it gets worse. Cannot take those leg kicks clean like that.
Effective punch there by Yadong. Under 2 minutes to go. All right, he engages in a single collar tie here. Oh, that left hand is on point. Oh, and so now he lands another combination, so it's never just one shot. There's always 2 or 3 coming behind him.
A lot of times people throw singular strikes. Not this gentleman. This man is stringing 4, 5, 6 in a row. What a great job.
And he gets the single leg takedown. Ooh, that looks tight.
Looks like it's getting tight.
Wow, somehow, some way he gets the arm out.
It looked like he was done, John, but he was able to stay comfortable, stay patient, and now he finds himself safe.
All right, we'll see if he can apply pressure inside his opponent's guard here, DC. Faber's in half guard.
Man, great job finding a way out, finding an escape to get back to your feet.
Clean with the right hook. How about the accuracy of him right there? His opponent's wobble champ.
He's hurt bad. He cannot take another shot like that.
All right, so the round is over, but not before damage was done. Cut on the cheek, sustained in that round. Cut man in there quickly as usual to try to seal it up. All right, replay truck has been kept busy tonight as we get you some clips from that previous round, and maybe we can even isolate the strike that opened his cheek up.
I mean, a cut on your cheek, while it's in a better spot, it is still so hard to deal with. Every time that gets hit, it hurts so bad. He's gonna have to move his head here.
You ready to fight? You ready?
Here we go, third round of this championship fight. All right, so as this next round gets underway, hopefully the good action we saw in the last round will continue. Both fighters certainly had their ups and downs, both got the offense going, but now we'll see if one fighter or the other can really take control of what has been a very close fight thus far. Well, not only has he stayed aggressive as he was in the previous round, landing a high volume of strikes, but he's also been efficient, not just with his strikes, but also with his body movement. Complete performance out of this fighter here tonight. All right, so he's got the ground and pound game going here. Oh, he's got his back. All right, half guard position for him here, and I can hear Dominic Cruz in the back of my head just screaming about underhooks somewhere.
Yeah, he loved, I mean, but he's right? He's so right in terms of if you're on your back in the half guard, one thing you can't be is flat on your back. You need to be up on an elbow. Right. You need to be half on the side, and you need to control the far side underhook. It is a battle for underhook when you're fighting in the half guard position on the mat.
All right, so that opened up a cut around his eye area.
He hasn't moved his head well. He was taking shots too clean, and now a cut is opened up.
All right, he's got the hooks in, DC, working off of his back.
Now look for him to attack the neck of his opponent to try to get the rear choke.
All right, working inside the closed guard now. This is no safe place against this opponent. Man, this is some serious ground and pound here, DC. He's not just staying busy for the sake of staying busy. These strikes are doing damage.
Oh, yeah, no pity pat to this guy. This guy's trying to land, he's trying to land effective strikes. He's got to start throwing down.
Moving his head pretty well defensively on the ground here. Yadong's in half guard.
Oh, right into mount.
Oh, lands with the ground and pound strike. Oh, there's another ground strike for good measure. Faber's trying for a submission here. Oh, looks like he's got that arm pin in the triangle now. Oh, gives up on the submission now.
Well, he had it tight, John, but then he decided to keep the dominant position by giving it up.
30 seconds to go. Oh, he's got him in a crucifix now, DC. All of that body weight on his opponent.
He's got all the weight on the upper body. His feet are free to do whatever. But the arm stuck between the legs, he's now going to start dropping hammer fists. He's going to start dropping elbows. This is one of the nastiest positions in all the fight.
All right, 3 rounds down, potentially 2 more to go. We are headed to the championship rounds.
I'm going to be honest with you.
All right, the fighters head back to the stools, and certainly it's a tale of 2 corners. One man can barely see out of one of his eyes, and if the doctor sees that visual, he might call an end to the action. All right, back to the stool, and he is officially swole, and I'm not talking about muscles. He is swollen up top.
I mean, he looks bad. It's because he was too stationary. He was on the receiving end of too many big shots. He was beat up. He was battered. He was bruised. And look at all the swelling. It shows that he has taken far too many.
Ready.
All right, here is round 4, fight scheduled for 5 5-minute rounds. All right, so here we go with the 4th round of a possible 5, and a lot of fighters change up their training camp when they're fighting 5 rounds versus 3.
Yeah, you gotta change it up. You have to mix things up because fighting for an extra 10 minutes is not normal. Guys don't do this normally for 50 minutes.
as effective as straight punches we've seen all night.
Huge straight punch lands, and he's got it hurt very bad.
Well, I'm no fighter, but if I rock a guy to that extent, I feel like I'm closing the show.
Absolutely. You got to go close the show if you get a guy hurt that bad. You cannot back off. You take your time. He's right for the picking. Go and pick the fruit.
Straight right, he misses. Champ, look at that redness underneath his elbow. A lot of those strikes to the body starting to pile up.
Getting beat up and being smart enough to not be headhunting the entire time. I like this. I like this approach.
Just over 3 minutes to go. Nice jab by Yadong. Throws a big right hand, but doesn't find its home.
Nasty high kick. And that's the danger in the engagement there.
Faber's cheek looks like it's cut. Yes, it is. Starting to bleed a little bit now.
Big double leg, double change.
Well, pretty good work off of the bottom here by Yadong. Working on the ground here. His opponent's feet on the hips.
I need you to fight back.
This is a terrible position.
All right, side control now. We'll see if he can advance position. Oh, man, he's just getting tattooed on that already compromised spot. Might need to call in the doctor here if you're the referee, sir. Well, as usual, suffocating work from the top here by Faber. All right, he's got him in the north-south position now, DC. We'll see if the crowd can be mature about this.
Yes, they have to be mature about the fact that this is a real fighting position, and the guy on top has a lot of opportunities to finish. If he's going to attack this north-south choke, he's got to drive that shoulder deep into his neck, really start to sink his weight away, which will...
And now he's got the back.
Now he's going to attack his neck to try to get the rear naked choke.
Some hand fighting going on here. Oh, he is out. How good is that?
That is phenomenal submission defense by this young man.
Horn sounds for the end of round 4. All right, heading back to the corner now, and we will keep a close eye on things. Yadong's eye is wearing it, folks. Visible damage. Now looks like it might even be completely shut, so we'll see if the cut man can do anything about it, but I wouldn't be surprised to see the doctor stop this fight here between rounds. All right, well, 1 minute of end swell can only do so much. Let us look back at some of the damaging strikes in that previous round.
It doesn't seem like it's going to do much, and if it does, he can't take any more of these shots. He was too stationary. He took everything square on the target. He's got to move his head, and he's got to be proactive instead of reactive in terms of his defense. Big, massive shot lands. Look at how tough his opponent is, though. Still standing, still in their fight. Oh, my goodness.
Lead kick landed there by Faber. And now they are throwing both.
They're going at it here. Huge shots landing on both sides.
Oh, he's wobbled now. Big left hand. All right, pausing the action here, and if the referee calls for the doctor, this could very well be the end of the fight, given all that swelling around the eye.
It could be, and rightfully so. His eye is swollen shut. He cannot see his opponent. He's flailing at him. Can't find his target anymore.
That'll do it. Fighter trying to state his case, but he's not going to be passing any vision tests tonight. TKO via doctor stoppage, sort of an anticlimactic ending to that one. Here now, Bruce Buffer with the official decision.
Ladies and gentlemen, the doctor has called a stop to this fight, declaring the winner by TKO, and still the undisputed UFC bantamweight champion of the world, the California Kid, Urijah Faber.
All right, so we congratulate the UFC Hall of Famer, Urijah Faber. This was a clean, complete effort out of the former WEC champ tonight. And at the very least, a win.